Welcome back, folks, to Fallout 76. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today we're going to be talking about legendary weapons, armor, everything you need to know for legendary stuff, right? But I've been getting a lot of people have been using lunch boxes. You can see that very well rested. We're at a plus 100%. So everybody, it's been the weekend for a lot of this. Two videos before it, have we've had that extra XP. So before we get into the legendary discussion here, I'm going to show you a quick little montage of our level ups, and then I will bring you guys right back because we have a bunch of legendary stuff in our stash box that we need to take care of. And as you can see, we've hit level 50, so we got to do our level ups. We have 20 of them. Level 50 is super important, and the reason it is you're going to start getting your permanent gear now when you get into the 40s and 50s, because most gear, the best of that it can be crafted or, given to is going to be right around 45 or 50. I can't really think of too many armor or weapons that don't have a max of 45 or 50. Anyway, we're going to open our perk packs. And also now we have to start considering what we are going to be doing. We need to see if we can get expert rifleman here. Oh, we have that one. We need to see if we can get master. Nope, we can't. Um, Tank killer would be nice. Can we get tank killer? Oh, that is good. So now we're going to be working on our permanent build. We are going to be working for a non-automatic rifle sneak build. That is going to be our big thing. And we have there. Can we see? Can we get master rifleman yet? No, we cannot. So. Alright, we're going to do our last tank killer. Just like that. And then I think we may get Bloody Mess now. No, Bloody Mess is not in there. So we could work on maybe Covert Ops. Yes, to get that extra sneak damage. And this build is going to be really important. So we got that Master Rifleman just unlocked. So we're going to get two of them. We can't get the third one because I don't want our perception to go too high for my build. I've kind of, You can use certain websites. I think there's one called Fallout Nights that I use. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've actually used them. But there's websites out there where you can kind of plan out your perks. And now let's see if we got any of the ones we were looking for here. We were looking for, what is the one I always like? Adrenaline is not in here yet. We'll see if anything else is. Mr. Sandman, however, is. That'll give us extra sneak damage if our gun is silent, or silenced with suppressor. So that actually is going to be very helpful to us. We're going to get both of them and rank that up. And I think, can we get Bloody Mess yet? No, I really would like to get Bloody Mess. I think we're going to take 2 adamant skeletons. That'll help with limb damage and help us get a little bit more on our levels to maybe see if we get unlocked here or on Bloody Mess, and we do not yet. Okay, so I think we're gonna take maybe let's see, Strongback would probably be pretty helpful right now for us for the time being, so that wouldn't hurt. That's always a good one to have. Let's see if we get Bloody Mess or Adrenaline yet. There we go, we got Bloody Mess. So we want to hit 2 of these up to get our luck to 3. And there we go. We definitely want to get the 3rd one of this one in like Rifleman and some other ones as well. But for the time being, this is kind of what we're working with here for the, with the perks that we can use that are going to help us right now. Without messing our stats up too far, we can always get something that's going to help us out. So again, we're probably going to do one more strong back. And I think, well, yeah, we don't have anything that's going to be super helpful here yet. But I think because we're still using pistols, not automatic pistols, we could probably take this. That will help us out. And do we get, I'm trying to look when Adrenaline is going to be one that we're going to want down the road as well. So we're going to get Gunslinger 2 and probably Gunslinger 3 as well. Basically, I kind of have my points the way I want them, and I need to get the rest of them now into agility. So there's not much we're going to do for the time being. Let's maybe get Ammo Smith. Yeah, that will always help us later on. Let's actually do that for the time being. And let's go ahead. There we go. There's Adrenaline. Now we're just going to do, I think, Adrenaline until we run out of points, which is going to be very quickly here. There we go. Real quick, I want to show that we're at 91 here for our damage. We should get some significant upgrades to that. So I do need to actually go ahead and put my perks on, and then I will BRBs. So you can see we went from 24 to 32 on our pistol, and from 91 to 105. Now our build is not anywhere close to done. We got a few perks yet to pick up, but that's okay. And this episode now has turned into level 50 things. Now, one thing I realized before we get to, we're going to do legendaries in the next episode, actually, because as you can see, our gun is level 20 and 25. Our armor is level 30, and we could definitely get ourselves in a better position on weapons. So before we get into legendary stuff, these don't have legendary perks that are overly helpful, especially being that they're level 20. So we're going to work on getting some better armor and weapons. So I don't think we had anything legendary in here that were going to help us out a whole lot. Not Not really. A Ghoul Slayer rifle at level 40. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anything's are going to be super helpful to us. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we are going to remember that they were 90 or 32 and 105, and I think we may end up building some new stuff because them are not going to help us out anymore. So let me take a look at what's on the table for options here. Real quick, we need to lighten up our stash box. It was almost full, and I've had a bunch of food and drink that can be sold that we are not using, and we can get a bunch of caps for here from the vendor. We're gonna do there we go. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of this. You can see he's got 1,000 caps left for the day. We're gonna try to get him through all of that. And we do have our perk that does make it cheaper.
If you have supplies.
Oh wow, that gulper slurry is gonna be huge. Oh, okay, the gulper slurry is gonna be basically enough. Let's do 2 more. Yeah. Which means we should buy a couple plans. Let's buy the 10. Ooh. Let's buy these 2.
While you can.
And the 2 heavy armor ones. Reason being is that is going to help us out quite a bit. Ooh, and we could build a hunting rifle to build that. That's going to be really helpful to us. So let's go ahead and back to aid. Oh, not aid. We want to go back to food. See if we can't sell him more now because he's got more caps. But look at this. We have done quite a bit here. And every day I really try to get the caps that I can from the vendors if I'm able to. Definitely going to be able to get this down again. Does that be too much? No. Okay, good. We are killing it here. Perfect. And we got it down to about... They only want 15 for the canned dog food. I probably will keep that. Can we get rid of some grenades? Yeah, we can. That will be a big help. 88. We don't want to get rid of all that. So pop off a bunch of them. There we go. We're good for the day now. I did adjust the volume of AI voices. Hopefully it's not a little too crazy yet. But I did realize I grabbed this lever action, and we're going to look, without modifying it, we want to see what the damage is on it compared to what could be on the hunting rifle. Because both of these are pretty good to have. But I really only want to carry one of them. So I want to see. That's 133. All right, let's exit. We got to learn that plan that we just bought. So we have the 44, the 10 millimeter, the heavy leather, because that might help us out, and the hunting rifle. So now when we go back in, we should be able to craft the hunting rifle. All right, the hunting rifle right here. Oh, so... Yeah, I think we're going to hang on to said suppressed rifle for right now. We'll probably do something with that down the road. This is close enough where I probably would just like to build my own rifle, to be honest. This thing's been pretty good to us. See how long it takes us before we don't want to use it anymore. That's going to take a lot of screws, though. Alright, so now we can start modifying it. And one thing we want to do is get the paint different. And let's see here. Hardened. There we go. We'll take that for sure. Now we should have enough to do a fair mint. Standard sights. I want Oh, I need the aligned. Let's get the long barrel on it first. That'll give us the range. We need the suppressor. There we go. Now, the big one here is the sights. I know that sounds crazy to everybody else. We want the dot for the reflex. There we go. And I'm thinking that might be good. Is there anything else? I mean, we could make the VATs more accurate, but man, I don't know if that's super worth it because I'm not really using VATs. Standard magazine, we could do a large. Yeah, let's see the large magazine on it. So you can see this thing is doing 133 damage now, and it's not even legendary. Let's get that in here. Boom. And this is going to be really powerful at night with it being suppressed as well. So that'll be handy. Next thing we got to look up is upgrading our 10 mil. Now I could go to a 44 and it would be really powerful. But I don't really, because that's 56, the 10 millimeter. We're mostly using the 10 millimeter just to pop off rounds at people. We're not really using it for damage. And you can see capacity on this is 12, this is 6. So we are going to go ahead and do, oh, that's actually not bad. That'll actually do a little bit of damage. And for this as well, we can switch to modify. And what could we do? We have the Tricentennial paint. We will do that. And don't worry, guys. We're going to go try out all this gear here when we get a second. Let's go back to modify. We don't want to put anything on it yet. We could put a better... We could make it more powerful, but... Is it really going to help us that much? Do we have anything? So 43 on the severe or the refined. You know, that would actually help us with our VATs. As you can see, our VATs accuracy would go up too. You know what? Let's do that one. That one's not too bad. Long barrel, for sure. We don't have the short barrel, but I want the range to be able to hit stuff. Again, here, not that big of a deal, but we could do a true grip on it just to make it a little bit more accurate. And the large magazine is for sure what we want. That way we can pop more rounds. I don't think we want, obviously, one on there. We could put a suppressor on it. That would drop our range a little bit. You know what? We're gonna, though, because we do have that sneak perk that would, in fact, help it out. So now we got two nice little weapons here. And now I think our big thing is gonna be our heavy armor, or getting an armor. Now we got a lightning, or a radiation storm going on right now. So we're gonna be taking rads. And I think... Do we have the stuff to maybe craft new armor as well? That would be wonderful. What about a new backpack? Oh, we got to do the backpack for sure. To help our carry weight. For sure, we're with our carry weight. So let's switch to modify. Where is our backpack that we just built? That was 30. Our old one was 20. Let's make it look like a 4th of July backpack. That'll be cool. And we're going to want to equip that as well. Now, before we actually go ahead and get rid of our old armor, we should see that we have 87 and 151 on damage. Now remember, without the Vanguard, it's a lot lower. So that's what's really helping us out a lot. We'll see if that still is going to help us out. But we are going to go ahead and scrap our old stuff here. And we are going to go ahead and build some new stuff. So let's go ahead and put them scraps in there to help us with leather. And now let's build our first set of heavy armor. Now, I always like heavy armor or leather in the beginning, but we'll try to get out of it eventually. So let's go ahead and craft level 50. There we go. We're going to craft a piece of everything here. And we should have enough, I believe, for resources to do it all. I sure hope so. Alright, there's another 50. And let's see there. There we go. Now, can we, let's switch to modify. Let's see if we can get a little bit more out of this. So we definitely can. Now, I don't think we can do, oh, we can do pocketed on this. Oh, did I? No, it is heavy. Okay. I didn't know I had the pocketed for this. I must have scrapped it and got it, I'm guessing. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll take it. All right. That's not bad at all. Do we have it for this then too? Oh, we have deep. Oh my gosh, guys. We are going to be so spoiled. I don't know how I got deep pocketed for this. It must have been a plan I got. And that is going to help quite a bit. We are going to be so much better off now, actually, it looks like. And we definitely aren't going to run out of that. Oh, we're out of screws for deep pockets. So, all right, let me see if I can grab screws quick. And we are back. One of my buddies, Rex, as you guys know, showed me this forward station tango where you can get like 40 screws instantly. I'm going to do a video on that place and probably another one up here later too, about a good spot to farm as well for resources you need. But let's go in here and keep modifying now that we got the I grabbed some more gold and some more screws. So we got that done. We can put our deep pocketed on this, and that's going to give us 10. So normal pocketeds give us 5 carry weight. These are going to give us 10, which is really cool. So now we go here to, let's see if we get deep pocketed. Oh no, that's got pocketed on it already. Now our right stuff, boiled. And can we get deep pocketed? We can. Awesome. This is going to help us out immensely. Okay, we already got boiled on that. We got pocketed on there. We just need to do this last one here now. Boiled and a deep pocketed. Look at that, guys. Holy moly. So, what's our carry weight now? 285. That's solid. That's real good for me this early on. Having a deep pocket like that's a game changer. Now let's take a look at our armor, and you can see we are now at 135 and at 324. So definitely a big boost. Now we could put this on, and I'll show you how powerful Vanguard's is, even though that's a light piece of armor, not a heavy piece of armor on this leather, and it's level 5, you can still see it still boosts us on physical damage. But we're going to use this full set right here for right now. The Vanguards is wearing out. I can turn it in for actual script later too, and I want to show that. But I think what we're going to do now, we got a good carry weight. This is awesome. I think real quick, I know this might end up being a longer episode. We are going to go try out our new weapons. Check out our new look, guys. So if you take off your over diddly, your over apparel, we just did, you can see this is how the armor looks like. But I think we are going to put it on. But it does look cool, that's for sure. And now let's get down. So let's see what the difference is now. We're at night too, which is gonna be super handy. Somebody was up at the Wade Airport, so we're not gonna bother them. Oh, did we really miss that? Look at that, 189 damage with our sneak. Ooh, almost 200, 273. That is huge. Our sneak damage is now 375. Let's see if we can even show the difference on our gun. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Now we're getting into our sneak build. But see, we're under, they say caution, not spotted. So let's go just pop these guys. Look at that. Even the pistol, this crappy 10 millimeter is not bad. Alright, so they can't see us. They are shooting wildly over here. But look at that. Man, that's some solid damage early game. And especially because these guys are higher level now with me. So we scaled up. And you can see these guys not even really hitting me. We do have to be careful. But look how close we can get to this guy without him knowing we're here. Look at that. Oh yeah, we had the Super Mutant Challenge as well. Yeah, but you can see, you know, you don't go through stim packs when you're out and about. And it is a pretty powerful build. And we can shoot everything at... Oh, I missed. That's some beautiful shot. Now, I could be smart and do a VATS build, but honestly, I do enjoy manually aiming. But you can see we're doing significantly more damage now. Actually, can we see what our damage is at? Does it adjust to that? It does not. It just says 1. So that 133 is not obviously our sneak damage. That's not our at night bonus that we're getting. But you can see we are significantly doing better. We want to make sure we're not... There we go. We're not getting snuck up on. There we go. Alright, nobody's doing no sneak. We'll just start whacking everything, getting everything mad. Get it closer to us. There we go. Now, and this is any, you know, we have a lot of perks left. We got a couple of riflemen. I think we have one more rifleman, another covert, another tank killer. Like, you know, this is just the start of our build. And I think eventually we might try to do like some sort of bloodied or unyielding build. We'll get into them later, but you can see though, this perk is super handy for us to have. Now, it's not letting me... After this update, we're getting some issues where I can't always... Yeah, I can't do the nearby bodies thing, so I kind of just have to take each one. Where are you? I hear a fat dum-dum. I do not see you. Oh, there you are. So you can see we're doing significant damage here. So I'm going to work on clearing this out, guys. But I think this is long enough episode as it is. I've been accidentally doing super long videos. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.